I think we're ahead of where we've been years in the past, which is a great starting point. We have more returning talent. Obviously helps having Max back, but we still have a long way to go. And I think the hardest thing for us right now is we have some guys that are returning that really know what they're doing, and it's how do we catch the new guys up? Because I think sometimes our returners want to be going a million miles an hour and basically be in the middle of the season with doing everything. But we still have a lot of new and young guys that are going to play a lot on this team, just because we're, again, maybe a little ahead of where we've been in the past. Is we can't let that complacency seep in and make sure we keep improving every day.
I think we're going to try to pick off where we were last year, a lot of the same style of play. Got a lot of similar guys filling roles of guys that left last year. A lot of dribble drive, ball screens, attacking the hoop, little post hooks here and there, and yeah, just up pace tempo. But usually I'm not too much of a vocal guy, but this year I'm trying to really pick that up because of the lack of experience on our team. I need to be the guy that's talking out there, that's being positive even on down days, lifting the guys up when their heads are down. So besides just the scoring that I'm going to try to do this year, I'm going to really try to improve in the vocality of being a leader. I've never been on a more passionate team. Everyone comes in every day, wants to compete. Coach never has to tell us to work harder. That's just a given with this team, and everyone just wants to win, so I'm super excited.
We went into this year with only one true senior and really only one junior. So we knew we needed to try to get a little older. We thought we needed a little bit more leadership, a little bit more experience, and we brought in 2 NAI guys. Josh was an All-American like John, and Diego was an all-conference player, and both of them have 1 year to go, and it definitely have been a great addition from not just basketball, but leadership, and they've been around the block, and they get big picture-wise what college basketball looks like. John, last year, we posted up way more because that was John's strengths, and we played through him for stretches of time. I think Diego brings some of that same stuff to the table, maybe a little more physical and a touch less skilled, but we're definitely going to look to get him involved and make sure he's comfortable doing what he does best. And then Josh is a kind of natural fit in that he came off more ball screens than anyone in the country last year, and with how ball screen heavy we are, he just kind of fits what we do already. And I think that transition's been, pretty smooth for him because we're not asking him to do anything he hasn't done before. And it's more about our other guys realizing how good they are and what they do well, and then those guys realizing how good our other guys are, and so they can all kind of pair up and fit together a little bit better. And that's what we're working through right now.
We've learned after losing 8 in a row last year, can't take anything lightly, nobody. And you win throughout the week, practice in the weight room, getting shots up on your own, and then come game day, it's just you gotta put it together. For us, we gotta do what we want to do personally, but we gotta help them out throughout the process because they're gonna see some things they've never seen before in this league. I think we can put a lot of guys in different lineups. We can go small, we can go big, just depending on who we play, do what we gotta do. And then when adversity does hit, it's as a team, one unit, lock in is what we like to say, and get the job done and do your job.
We want to be the hardest playing team, and we want to be the most unselfish team. And I think if we can play hard and be really unselfish with the talent we have, I think everything else will take care of itself.